The Accountability Circle is back once again on another Monday. Can you believe that it's May 4th, everyone? That's right, it's May 4th. Time has moved on so fast, and I never could have expected how quickly time must have gone. Now, next Sunday is Mother's Day in Canada. I'm pretty sure there's like a different Mother's Day in the US. I'm not really sure. So, I'm curious to see what people's goals are in light of that. If you have a mother, if you don't, then that's okay too. But this week, sorry, that was a terrible intro. we're going to examine your goals and what you've done this week, because all of you have worked hard, and everybody's been working hard in spite of the circumstances. Things happen, and it's okay if things happen. Okay, again, this is a safe space for you to try, to fail, to try again, and just keep on keeping on. You know, to just keep on keeping on. Welcome to the Accountability Circle. I will not look at my DMs because it's doxing, so I will not. This is the Accountability Circle for May 4th, 2026. It's supposed to be at 11 a.m. My bad. We're a bit late now. It's 2:32 p.m. my time, so it's kind of late at the moment, but that's okay. Last time that we had this, it was a double whammy. We did a 2-in-1 because I was late and I didn't stream for a while. Again, as I said before, my streams are shorter because I want to accommodate being able to do more things. Because, and this is important for this week, okay? I put my goal down here. I'm going to do mine first and then I'll do everyone else's afterwards. Because I wanted to try and get things done. I actually really do want to get things done. I have so many ideas in my head, and playing Forbidden Solitaire and seeing that like meta commentary on game development didn't really it lit a fire in me and under my ass to like make me to like rethink my life and then think about like, okay, what am I really spending time on, right? But my life has important obligations. One, I need to keep up with my friends. Why? Because I only have 2 friends who will ever reach out to me. 3, I only have 3 friends who will ever reach out to me first, impromptu, and the rest of my friends don't, and I'm very sad about that. But those friends who do reach out to me, Sweet Destination, The Mod, and Lloyd Hentai, I appreciate you, and I'm gonna be thinking about that the entire time. Okay, that's why I need to reach out to them too and keep them in the loop in my life. The rest of them, though, they don't ever reach out to me, so they can fuck off. But that's why I need to forge stronger bonds, and I need to put effort towards the people who put effort towards me. Okay, but then I need to worry about getting a job and doing all these other things. Okay, then I need to worry about like finding contracts to sustain things. Then I need to worry about life, like things in life happen. So it's like the more that I stream, the less time I have to do my dreams and my goals. So that's why streams are sort of taking a backseat for like a while. Hey, girly feetsies. All right, listen. You can't just say, hey, girly feetsies, and not contribute a single goal. All right? At least throw in a shitter. Okay? At least throw in a shitter if you're gonna come here and call me girly feetsies. All right? Give me something so you can make fun of my feet. There's nothing wrong with girly feetsies. My feet are beautiful, but if you saw them without socks, it would look awful. No thanks. Okay, then put in your goals. Put in your goals. For me to try and get to the point where I can actually like finish my goals. Okay, wait, perfect. I am going to be the first one to present my stuff, and also to say that I failed because of all the aforementioned reasons of like me being busy. Okay. My goal for this week was I wanted to get a prototype of a stupid game idea I've had in my mind for a while that will also allow me. Call streamer girly feetsies. That will also allow me to show why I've been ranting so much about the Vulcan's documentation, which is really good, but also really confusing in terms of the layout. I couldn't get this done. Sorry, I was too busy socializing, and I got sidetracked actually. So while I was doing this, I was fixing my editor, and then I found out about new features within Emacs. For instance, did you know that Emacs has a new built-in repeat mode? I had no clue. There's a new thing called repeat mode within Emacs, where you get to do things like repeat your key presses by assigning a specific repeat key map that becomes a transient key map until you're done the operation. This is an amazing system because I've been using this to make it a lot easier to do certain things like resizing windows. All right. I've also been trying out a couple of new themes that I found that people have made, and my Emacs burns your eyes now. In fact, I can show you how much it burns my eyes. I found this like weird package that like someone made. So, what's funny is that like I've been going down this like trend of like finding people's stuff that they've made and like looking at the things that they've been up to, because it's like I've realized that GitHub has a lot of really cool things that people are up to, and I'll do a thing on GitHub someday, because honestly, the things that people make are kind of insane. Either they're really good or they're very niche and like very odd. So I can't wait to do that for you. But first, I need to show you what I found first, okay? Like, and also, I cleaned up all of my key bindings, so all of my key bindings are now good, okay? So now everything is solid and everything's nice. I have a message, yes, but it's going to like dox them. So I found this theme, which emulates that theme that I showed you all in NeoVim, which hurts your eyes. It's like monochrome. It's genuinely dog shit, and I would do some stylistic changes to it, but I actually kind of like it because it actually does work very well, and it does make me feel cool. You know what I mean? Like, it makes me feel cool to like be in here working on stuff. And I fixed I got rid of all the like built-in Doom key binds because I was like, these things are really like annoying, and I made my own. That's piss yellow. That's piss yellow. Ah, it's so good. It's so beautiful and yet so awful at the same time. It's amazing. And the best part is I'm getting better at using eLisp too, so I'm getting better at like actually understanding certain ways to write certain structures in a way that makes sense. Obviously, you don't see it here in the config, but for other small things that I've been working on the side, it's been very nice to like learn how to use that stuff. And also it's been nice because now I can read more of it, and I can fix bugs. I've actually submitted multiple patches on my personal account to like fix things. So yeah, it's good. I like the piss yellow. I need to like open an issue though, because they didn't do a couple of things. So I do need to like get them to like fix some of things, but that's fine. But yeah, so I got distracted with that. Then I got distracted building other things that I've been wanting to do for a while, just to see if like these things can even work. The website is going along nicely. Again, I swear to God, it's almost done. My personal website is like almost done as well. It actually is fully finished. But then I thought of a new idea for it, so I was like, okay, let me work on this too. So I couldn't do this. I couldn't get the prototype of the stupid game done. But I did get the whole Vulkan thing to work, so I have things on screen, and they move around, and like they do interact. I have like a shitty ECS system going, or like an ECS framework going, because I do kind of need it for this type of game. And like you can see things kind of moving around, but it's so like god-awful, and it crashes like after like a couple numbers. Because I think I fucked up somewhere, and I'm doing like... Because basically, like, I'm doing FFI between Rust and C. And I'm using STL3, which has bindings, but I'm using Vulkan, which doesn't have any... It has bindings, but I just wanted to see how FFI works, which is stupid, because I'm rewriting all of the code from the C headers into my own... Anyways, that's where I'm at my goal, okay? I have a reason that I failed. I'm busy with life. I'm keeping up with the friends who reach out to me first, okay? Because I refuse to reach out to people first anymore, because I've been doing that for so long, and they never reach out to me. And I've given up on being a friend to two of them, because they're not friends to me, except for the 3 people I named. But also more too. But like, you know what I mean? I'm putting in effort where I need to put in effort to say thank you to them, to give them the thanks that like they deserve, because they've been good friends to me, while also taking away effort from other things which have been wasting my time, ultimately, right? Because no one cares about me. And then on top of that, I've been building things too. Oh yeah, you feel that. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I've always been in that role, and I sucked it up because like I just wanted to hang out with the people. But now that I'm older, I'm like, I have everyone that I need in my life, you know? I don't want to waste time on people who don't want to reach out to me and like make an effort, right? Unfortunately, I was supposed to go eat with them today, but I'm busy. I even like... So there's a thing that I'm doing later. I even like got it moved up earlier, and I was hoping to make it to go eat with them. But then I have to do things afterwards anyways, because I got a separate call from my family. So I was like, uh-oh, we have to do that too. So today's a busy day, sadly. But I'm trying to be a better friend. And I actually have been a good friend. I'm usually the first one to always reach out. But yeah, because of that, I've been busy. Plus, you know, I had to pick up like family from the airports. It was actually funny because the airport thing. So they came home, we picked them up, and then they forgot one of their luggages at the airport. So I had to go with them, and then I had to navigate the system because I have no clue how to even like get the stuff. And then they were telling me, why don't you go in alone, and then you get the and then you get the luggage for me. And then I had to explain to them that if I show up with your information, they're going to think I'm trying to hijack a plane. And I was like, they're going to put me within like jail. So I was like, I can't go alone. You have to come with me. And then, so like instead of them waiting within the car while I handle it all, I was like, you both have to come with me, because if you don't, I'm going to go to jail because they think that I'm trying to steal people's stuff, and that seems like a bad thing to do at an airport, especially. So I was like, let's not give me like a federal crime, like a crime record. Both of you follow me. So we got their luggage, but it was like, I don't know how they forgot about it. So yeah, I've just been like busy. Sorry. Next up is Yuki. Can you follow that? Yuki wanted to finish their pending commissions, which they've been trying to do this for a while now, which is funny because their goals have usually been in tandem with things like playing Stardew Valley, Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter New World. So let's see what they've been able to do. Have they been able to make it through their pending commissions? And they want to eat pizza as a reward, and so I asked them what toppings, and I asked them if they have corn on their pizza, because apparently people don't know this, but corn on pizza is a top tier. Corn and mayonnaise on pizza is so good, and I wish more people knew about it. What is this? Who posted here? 1.5 hours after the release of the Steam controller, and it's out of stock in the EU. My order went through, but I hope it actually worked and wasn't just because I had it in the cart since the beginning. Payment wouldn't work until like 20 minutes ago. It's already out. Already. Corn and pizza is amazing. Thank you! Okay, I'm gonna forgive you. I'm gonna forgive you for the pickles thing, because you also love corn on pizza. I knew you were cool. Like, the pickle thing is still messed up to me, but at least you like corn on pizza. Corn and mayo, yes. Korean style corn and mayo on pizza is amazing. Korean style corn and pizza is amazing. The corn and the mayo, it's a combination of that savory sweetness that I really enjoy. But you can't get the Western mayo. Like, Western mayo has a very sort of like anemic flavor profile. Okay, you need either that like weird savory Miracle Whip, or like the Asian style where it's like savory sweets that you usually get on like a Hong Kong bun. So it's like Hong Kong mayo style. If you do something like that flavor profile with corn on pizza in like dollops, and then you do it on like a tomato sauce bed with like meats and stuff, it is such a beautiful balance of flavor that if you told me was tasty, I wouldn't believe you. But when I tried it, I was like, this is a genius idea. And I only had the corn. Is Korean mayo different? I actually don't know. I've had Korean mayo pizza before, but I can't remember what the flavor profile was, because the flavor was primarily dominated by the corn. But I guess it's not that different, because I also thought that it tasted very similar and like good too. I think like just like that general zone of like mayo, like Korean, Hong Kong, Japanese, like Kewpie style-ish, but like sweeter, but like a sweeter variant. All three of those sort of taste similar anyway, so like I think it all works. So I think you're okay no matter which one you use, and they all taste roughly the same, as long as it's not the anemic style of mayo where it's just the oil and the egg. The mayo itself does need a stronger flavor to like cut through. Otherwise, there's like no real good because it's a combination of the mayo, corn plus the pepperoni that like it gives it that like flavor profile, which is nice. You only tried honey on shrimp and garlic pizza. Wait, shrimp and garlic pizza sounds really good, and then honey on top, that sounds really good. It's good because the savoriness, you need a little sweetness to balance it too. And when you have that sweetness in there too, it actually results in a much more delectable savory flavor. Because if you've ever eaten just salt on its own, it doesn't taste that good. I love salt, and I love eating salt, but it doesn't taste that good. But if you combine it with a little bit of sugar, a little bit of MSG, and you do it in the right proportions, you end up with this savoriness that like isn't so overwhelming, that has a much more balanced profile, that actually has like a nice... it's not even like it's sweet, but it's like a different kind of savory. It's weird. It's still savory. It's just a different kind of savory. It's hard to explain, but it's really good. But yeah, that pizza sounds really good. I wish I had more specialty pizza places near me. Every pizza place near me just stocks This is the problem with like specialty pizza, is that because the society that I live in is not built for specialty pizza. We don't have any specialty pizza places that like do crazy things like corn mayo, shrimp, and garlic. Like the best that we might have is Alfredo sauce base, and that's it. And it's like, sure, Alfredo sauce base pizza sounds great, but you know what'd be really good is if you could get shrimp on it too. But no, nobody wants shrimp. So these pizza places can't stock shrimp because it wouldn't be viable as a business, right? And like really, the best pizzas that could be done is at home, but I don't have the counter space for it anymore. So it's like it'd be hard. But like when I get back into making pizza, I'm gonna try that pizza. I need to find a specialty pizza store that like isn't crazy expensive because it has to be to survive. And I'm gonna try to eat as many of these weird pizza variations as I can. Because my god, I'm gonna order pizza after, chat. I love weird pizzas because I feel like pizza is so good. It's just bread, sauce, and like a cheese, and you can do anything with it. And there's so much variety that you do. You can even swap out the sauce for any type of sauce and it still tastes good. It's so good. Anyways, let's see what they want. So they were gonna get Hawaiian or classic pepperoni. Again, that sweet savory combo to balance it. And how did you go in your goals? Yuki, no pizza. Life is sad. Hey, wait. You didn't even talk about your commissions. Wait. There's an even sadder sort of like undertone here, okay? The pizza was one thing. Life is sad. But the implication that if you don't get the pizza as a reward and there's no pizza means that you didn't even finish the pending commissions. It's actually... They've written an entire story in only 5 words. And that is a beautiful piece of writing. Because all you need to know about how their day went follows from their previous goal of eating pizza as a reward for finishing commissions. No pizza. Life is sad. To be fair, commission and like contract work is very hard too. Like I still have problems with staying on track to finish the things that I want to finish. So it's definitely a skill to be able to focus, but also like maybe we both have ADHD. Maybe we all have ADHD, right? Maybe we all, because listen, I was talking to like a friend of mine who actually even that friend who I talked about ADHD, they only reached out to talk to me because they wanted to hear my advice and stuff. Otherwise, I'm the one who reaches out to them. I have to rethink that too. But I was talking to them, and they did tell me that A, they didn't want to get on the drugs because it was scary. But also B, they did have experience of like before and after is a whole difference. So maybe we just need some ADHD drugs, right? 4596. She's had a rough time, so we know about the rough time. But to see her goals, she wanted to check out the dip pens. They kept haunting her. She wanted to dip them in the inks and put them to paper. See, if you enjoy dip pens, you enjoy quills. Chat, we talked about this yesterday. Okay, are you here? Linguist, are you here? We talked about this yesterday. Quills are amazing. Quills are so cool. Can you imagine using a quill and going to your local quill person to shave your quill? Chat. You have to and quills are made from specific bird feathers, and you have to have a quill knife to shape it into a certain shape to use. They used to use reed pens. That's sick. Like this is cool, man. And you know what's cool about dip pens? Dip pens are just quills, but like you don't have to shave them. God. Actually, maybe I too want some dip pens. What's artshack.ca? Speedball, broad edge calligraphy, C series nibs. Dr. P.H. Martin's Bombay India inks. Speedball, super India black ink. Where is the dip? There's no dip pens. It's just nibs. I mean, sure, but like what? Where's the dip pen? I guess a dip pen is an ink pen. See? If you hate quills, then you hate dip pens. And if you hate dip pens, then you hate writing and art, and you hate artists, and you wish that AI was like real. They also want to work at the animation lift for blinking, and they want to work at the base design for the standee. Also, sorry for posting this. This is just a chocolate dip ice cream because I was thinking about chocolate dip. But then looking at this, it is vaguely sexual. Like, it is weird to see a chocolate dip thing. But also, that is a delicious ice cream. Look, caramelized almonds on the ice cream bar, chocolate dipped, but it is vaguely sexual. But they had some things to do, health scare with the dog, and the thing. Again, this is why don't feel obligated to finish your goals, okay? If you have things to do, I want you to take care of things too. And again, we hope that things are okay. And thank you for trying. This chatter, our local linguist wanted to go to the doctor and learn songs more and try to record the old ones. I don't know. I then went on a rant saying, "Where is everyone? Did everybody fall asleep at the wheel?" And only then did the people put in their goals. And our local linguist said they didn't learn songs much. They didn't record anything. They went to the doctor and they made another blood test and they did a colonoscopy. Yes! Let's go! They said it mostly looks fine and I probably don't have colon cancer. They did find a small polyp though. I will have to wait for the test results on. Yeah, I still need to go get my colonoscopy because I've heard that it's like very scary and I do need to go check for like polyps too. I just need to I'm willing to even pay for it. I need to tell my doctor I'm willing to pay for it. I just really want to make sure that it's okay to go for a colonoscopy, just to make sure because it's like I have the conditions. I'd rather know than die of something crazy, right? They decided to do it without sedation because one, for sedation, they need some additional testing appointments. So you thought if you had to collect all the Pokemons, you would never get around to it. And it would also increase the cost, and it's already hella pricey. You were kind of curious. Low-key doesn't feel that bad. A gastroscopy felt much worse. I'm surprised that it doesn't feel bad because I've heard it feels very uncomfortable and painful. But also, of course, listen, gastroscopies feel awful because the tube goes down your throat. I don't know about you. I don't really feel too much coming out. Coming in or out of my ass. I feel a lot more going down my throat and also up too. You know, maybe it's just that you like having stuff in your butt. Who knows? That's true. You also do probably like having stuff up your butt because you are a bottom. So, and also the preparation for colonoscopy with drinking the liquid was 100 times worse than pre-sale. Yes. If you've never had this liquid, it's a laxative. It makes you shit. Chat. I remember having to do this. Okay, at some point, yeah, exactly. Look, at first I was like, it doesn't even taste that bad. Why do people complain about it? But closer to the end, you wanted to die. But the second time, you realize the trick is to drink it faster rather than slower, because how shit you feel seems to depend more on the time rather than the amount. You still can't drink it too fast because you'll get dehydrated as fuck probably, or maybe it won't work probably. On your med, it said 30 minutes is the fastest you can go, and it probably depends on the medicine. The first time you aim for an hour and end up finishing in 1.5 hours, and the second time you aim for 30 minutes and finished in 50, and it felt much better that way. Yeah, because for context, this medication has a weird aftertaste. It doesn't really taste that good. They try their best to make it taste good, but it's just laxatives, right? 2, it makes you shit, so it's a laxative. And the way that it makes you shit is intense, chat. By the end of it, I was pooping out like pure stomach acid, okay? I stopped wiping because of the pain that I was going through, and my butthole was raw. It was like genuinely raw. I like merely dabbed it with paper. It was just pure stomach acid coming out. My colon was so clean, you could probably eat off of it. I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna die. And yeah, you actually have to take some time to drink it all the way through. There's a specific time period that you have to drink it in. You have to take your time with it. I think in Canada, ours are a bit longer for some reason. So I think we go for like 1 to 2 hours. So it's like, imagine I'm just shitting for like 2 to 4 hours. And it even lingers after. So you're shitting for another couple of hours afterwards too. And you can't hold it in because this thing makes you shit. It like goes through your entire body and it makes you want to like throw everything out of your body. It is the worst feeling ever. It makes your stomach hurt. It is so goddamn awful. I genuinely hate. That's the only part of a colonoscopy that I hate, is the constant pooping. You can die from exactly, and you can die from the dehydration. I think you're allowed to drink water with it, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Like if you drink a lot of water with it, then you're okay. But like, because of that, I think I do remember feeling bloated because I had to drink water with it while also doing it. And I was like, oh god. Like, I genuinely felt awful. Because it was like, your stomach is bloated from all the water, and it's just water, so you're still hungry. Okay? You're still hungry because you can't eat. It has to be completely empty. And it's going through your entire body. You can't eat anything. It's full of water. Stomach acid coming out of you. it was so god awful. And I even think like for like water, I think they tell you to stop after a while. But I can't remember. I can't quite recall. The last colonoscopy that I had was like 10 plus years ago, so I should go and check. But yeah, it was bad. It was like really bad. That's the only thing that I'm afraid of is like I need to go check if I have colon cancer and like polyps. But I also need to not die from this. But at least my toilet can handle it. I have tested my toilet. It only clogs on the big poops, so it should be okay. But I just know that I'm gonna like shit massively, like the entire way through. But I'm glad. Hopefully the polyp is a non-cancerous one and it's just a normal thing. And I'm glad that you're checking out the like doctor. Godspeed to you. Hopefully you survive in the same way that I did. This chatter want to continue working on their project for real this time, because last time they made some other things, because you know why not. The Card Guesser has sounds now, which was nice, and 2-week playback, and they added and they opened a PR. But what they ended up doing was they kind of worked on their project, completed maybe, specifically color, but then they got sidetracked, and now they want to make a color generator. Again, we all need ADHD meds, and or maybe this is just our life. Maybe all of us. Just, because this is the thing, okay? The thing about the accountability circle that I enjoy too is that maybe the things that we focus on our goals are wrong. And maybe we need to be paying more attention to the things that like truly gravitate us towards that. Because sure, the goals are one thing, and we set these specific goals for ourselves to like do these specific things, but maybe the thing that we need to focus on are the things that make us happy, you know? The things that make us go, with like a sound of a delight, and we want to go ahead and we want to get this thing going. Instead of going in and then trying to figure out like, oh, you know, we can like do this and that. It's like, oh yeah, what's the point of all of this, right? Why don't we just focus on the things that make us happy instead of focusing on things that we believe will just get us somewhere or something. But at the same time, then what is a goal and a dream if not the thing that makes us the happiest, right? And maybe that's the pivot that we all need to make. Is that the pivot is that our dream is not to make a cool side project, to make money or something, to like make a thing, but to make a game, to make a color generator. Maybe my life is just, maybe I want to be an Emacs chat. You want to hire somebody to configure your Emacs? Hit me up. I can configure anything for you. You want to include like a module for your thing? You want using Doom? You want to do it like a fully bespoke thing? Hit me up. I'll get it done for you. I'll do it for any version of Emacs after 29. I don't want to go back to pre 29. And you know what? That's the life. I have to go in. Actually, maybe I should go in like 2 minutes because I do have to prep some. Call streamer girl feetsies. Call streamer girl feetsies. Sorry. Thank you all for joining the accountability circle. Chat. It's hard, okay? I don't want all of you to like, stress about it. Again, if all of you have things to do your things, and then come back later to like do them afterwards, okay? We can work on things slowly over time. Oh, you're back. Oh, people arrived. We're about to leave. I might as well spend this time to like go prep for things anyway. So sorry, but thank you all for joining the accountability circle. Hope to see you all next week. Again, next week we're gonna do the accountability circle. I swear to God, I will not be late this time. I will actually be on time. I hope that you and your dog are okay, and I hope that everyone's doing okay. Everybody, if you have things to do, honestly, it is the nice part about life, where it's like on the one hand, you wish you could do the things that you want to do, but even taking care of your responsibilities and stuff too, it makes you feel good because at least you were there for those moments too. You know, because one of the largest regrets in my life is not being there for certain moments, and so it's like me being able to be there for those moments now and actually being able to take on these responsibilities. There is sort of like a niceness to it, even if it is very stressful and then painful too. So I'm glad that everybody here does feel like they can drop this for those things. Please feel free to do so. This is not more important in your life. This is the Accountability Circle. I'll see you all next week, May 11th. Okay, next Monday for this day after Mother's Day. So again, say hello to your mothers for me. Say that I said hello. And if you're a MILF, congratulations. You're living life good. And don't worry, chat. We're all gonna make our goals come true eventually someday.